really, it gets you moving. That's the great thing about the league.
Like so much.
So you can see right here, I'm getting ready to serve. All I do is throw that ball up in the air, and when oh, jeez.
Morning. 3 Gorges ride today. Gonna go out and I'm supposed to be doing hill sprints. I don't know if I'm gonna do hill sprints because I don't like them, but I'm gonna do 3 Gorges instead, which is some decent hill climbing. So three different hills to climb. I enjoy that ride. It takes about 2.5 hours, which I'm supposed to do 2 hours today. So it feels good to do just the ride instead of hill sprints. Who does hill sprints? Maybe another time. I'll do that in the next couple weeks, maybe go have a run at hill sprinting. But today I'm just gonna go for a normal ride with some efforts in there to get up and down some hills. Was up late again, gaming, playing some Call of Duty. It's a nice day. Got some new kit to play with. Got a summer version Attica core top and a vest. I'm gonna wear that today, so I'm excited about wearing some new kit. Still just as loud as normal, which is good. I like wearing loud stuff. But it's a pretty day, so I'm gonna go and enjoy it. So the first climb was through Galston. Had a great descent, strong descent through. It's very windy, so it had to be on the bars and really control the bike. Had a great climb out, wasn't pushing myself hard, but you know, had plenty of time just to kind of just get a tempo going and climb up out of Galston Gorge. It was beautiful through that area. Really like the way it just feels like you're in another place. It feels like you've disappeared into another land when you go through Galston. You could be anywhere. Then you head on down through Barrow Waters. Barrow Waters is, again, almost like going to a different place, but it feels very Australia as well. There's a great little river crossing you have to catch a ferry over, and had a good chat with a guy who was dealing with a bunch of mechanical stuff in his group ride, but was test riding a bike, and he started talking about my bike, which was pretty neat. Climbed up Barrow Waters. This is the one I wanted to do today. I really wanted to nail it. So I just jumped in, got some tempo going, really just popped it into gear that I was comfortable with, had a little bit of resistance on, and climbed up out, and yeah, smashed it by 20 seconds. And I am very pleased with that result. That is a real massive jump in my PR category for the climb, because normally I'm a bit worn out from Galston climb. This time I was good to go. Through to Bobbin Head and through Bobo, you know, I just went for a good descent. I was just going for technical and speed this time on the descent. I wanted to really feel the corners because I'm super competent in this particular descent because I've done it so many times. And I was gonna have a little break at the bottom and do a bit of a chat to the camera, but there was just people everywhere, and it just felt sort of where I wanted to go. It was just, people were fishing and all over it, so I just didn't really think it would be a good shot. So then I climbed up out of Bobbin Head, and you know, I was just trying to set in. You know, I wasn't really trying to smash the hill climb, but I didn't want to feel, you know, I was trying to hold 20 kilometers through the whole climb. I think I've got to do, you know, 22 kilometers the whole climb to beat my, or at least 21 and a half or 21, whatever it is, to beat my record. But I was like, I'll just hold 20. I think I was doing 30 at the bottom where it's pretty flat, just to see, you know, see where I was going. I wasn't fatigued, and great to just hold a real high heart rate. I get nervous in zone 5, not because I think I'm unhealthy, but I don't know if my body fatigues, but certainly through the training plan I felt the bump of being able to hold high heart rate above 169 beats per minute. And so I climbed up out of Bobbin Head, got to the top, and sort of just, you know, got my way home. This is a bit later than the post ride because I had to do stuff. Clean the house, got things going on. The girlfriend's doing makeup on someone, so we had to get the house ready to go. So a bit of a gap. But got my breakfast in, had a coffee. But today was very different. I had 3 Gorges. It was 2 hours that I needed to do on the bike. I needed some intense Zone 5 level hill climbing efforts. I did quite a lot of Zone 5 today. Definitely hit the mark with 20 plus minutes in the high Zone 5. So I was very happy to have kind of not done the hill sprinting that was required that I was whinging about earlier. Hill sprints. Who does hill sprints? And actually just really went after the 3 climbs. I only wanted to get a PR on the second climb, but what I ended up doing was almost doing PRs on all the climbs, which I was sort of surprised by when I came back and looked at my Strava. I was off by 2 seconds of cracking the PR on the Galston climb in the first gorge. 2 seconds from beating that, so it was well within my last PR, so strong. On the second Barara Waters climb, that's where I cracked it by 20 seconds, my previous effort. And then I went for Bobbin Head, and I was within 3 seconds of beating my PR there, so 2 seconds from tying myself. And I was shocked kind of when I got home and looked it up and went, oh great, I got the one that I wanted. And then I went, well, how did I go on the other ones? And I was so close to just doing all 3, like getting almost a trifecta of PRs on my climbing. Yeah, if I just take out on the road what I've been doing, I'm certainly stronger. And at the same time, I'm losing, the right kind of weight while still eating a boatload of food. Should I do it in reverse today? Maybe. We'll see.